What is happening, y'all? Welcome back.
Sam, we're getting close. Australia is almost fully connected. You ready?
Surprised he's willing to get up. I feel like he'd be just buried in depression at this point still. I do feel like even though they say the pod's empty, I feel like there's something going on. Like
Your next and final destination
each
in sight. Terminal
is,
Port
I don't know,
9.
manifesting something in
we've
it.
run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped. Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats.
That's a
meaning we
drive.
cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
Hey, Fragile. You busy?
Starting to think I should have built them roads. So let me see what we're working with here. Hartman's lab. Honestly, if I just finish that, we're good. Or even if I don't finish it, if I just make it over to East Fort Knott, we're good. Let me see how much you need. That needs like nothing. Right, hang on, I gotta bust out. Need to open up Excel here. Let's see. We're gonna do some math. Chiral, resins, alloys. So 330, 280, 540. And then there's this one. 120, 40, 420. And then this one. 420, 480, 300. That'll connect to there. And then there's one or two. I hope it's one. Let me just double the last two for good measure. Just in case there's three. Okay. 1800 chiral, not a problem. Roughly 1800 alloy and 1800 resins.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DH.
Chiral club, wait, what? Hang on. There's just... Oh, damn it. Bring that back up. Launching chiral bombs, okay. Completes the stockpile of materials, okay. And you need... I want to deliver that myself, but I'm not really going that way. That's a small cargo, whatever.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Not really going low oxygen area. I'm gonna make fresh gloves. Actually, I think I'm making fresh. All of that. One spare ghost blade, okay. Wish I could get rid of this. Drop like 2,000 off. Alright, alloys I got 2,000. Resins I got 1,000. Chiral I have plenty. Imagine playing the whole game barefoot.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials.
You gotta make everything, but I want to grab the car and bring it over.
Measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Okay. Fabricate. That. Absolute. I'm thinking I go battle skeleton, given the battles. Ooh. Fireworks needs, what's that, metals? No, special alloys. That's alright, I'm not using fireworks. Then I need the resins too. Grenade launcher, shotgun, AR. It's all good. EX capacity. Re-equipped. Do I not have my boots? Or my boots? Boots are on. Shit ton of lost cargo. Boom. Y'all get private lockered. You need to be remade. The shot cannon, you were good, but I don't think I'm gonna need you anytime soon. Before sentries come along. And then the metals. And then if I go to this facility, I think I can get what I need to finish the monorail network, and that way I can just kind of cruise right on back. I think that is definitely the play. Way more value in that than doing the roads. The roads, there's no way I'll finish those without, I would need to hit up the mines.
You're mine.
Okay. Gonna entrust everything.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Where are you going? Hartman's lab? I am going there. F5? No. Phantom Smith? Not right now. Also not doing that. Well, I don't know. Maybe? Southport not. Yeah, let's do it.
Order accepted.
Let me take materials they have. A, then after A, I go there.
Gotcha.
It's over that way, okay. Very beautiful ramp someone made to get me off this hill.
Let's go!
Well, you know what? It wasn't the gloves that were broken, it was the battery. A lot of ghost mechs.
Over there, that's a ghost mech unit. It doesn't look like they're aware of our presence. We could simply try to avoid them. But requesting fire support from the DHV Magellan is also a viable option. What do you think, Sam?
Jones support out of the network. Grab this, go by Southport Knox, since that's one of the ones I need to level up.
That's all right. Nice. That's all right. That one. You've recovered everything then.
Cool. Let's
Great.
cruise on out.
Let's get it delivered.
Part of me wants to turn on that big one and just let the Cairo cannon blow what the hell, but especially since this is considered precious cargo. Easily breakable, but usually worth good experience. Let's turn that in. I can grab the stuff, build the road, hit the thing, not the road, but the monorail. Pretty sure I'll have enough. The only thing I was short on was resins. I think between the observatory and then the stuff I'm getting from the fort here, I think I'll have enough that I'll be fine. follow the actual route of the monorail. Breakable, got it here. Perfect condition.
Wow. The condition.
Oh, almost.
My research is going swimmingly thanks to you. And so I'd
Are you
like
the one
you
with
to
the
have
rocket
this.
launcher, or is that somebody else? Detects neutralize incoming projectiles. That's fucking huge, to be honest. Oh no, yeah, you are.
I've
I
increased
also
your
get the
materials
electrical
allocation.
defense unit off of you.
Your current prototype. This is a new tool. You do well to equip it if you're anticipating in a ghost technology. As we until
Yeah, chucking that for sure.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, management garage. Is it an arm? It is. Oh man. Don't know. Chiral cannon's fun. It is really fucking slow to fire though. Oh yeah, there we go. That covers all the resins we need, and then I don't think I'm gonna need that many. I'd rather have them and not need them though. You got Chiralium for me too? Oh yeah, you do. Damn. What did you have? We are... I mean, we are kind of going that way. Phantom Smith, I'm not. That I am. Ooh, but that's a shit ton. East Fort Knot. What did I get for East Fort Knot? The Boca Skeleton. That would... Honestly, that's a monorail thing. I could get... If I deliver that, I'd probably get Boca Skeleton level 3. Wait, East Fort Knot, Boca Skeleton level 2. I just done the first Boca Skeleton? I was, wow. Impressive for only level 1. I think I just focus on getting stuff done. Yeah, because we're pretty much full on materials. If I want to focus on building stuff up, though, I can do that after I get the monorail line finished. I mean, it should. In theory, it'll go all the way around over to here. But the only real reason to do... I mean, I don't know. I don't have a clear reason for doing it, basically. I don't need the connection, you know? I don't need to the reason to do it would be to get more materials in for transport to build roads. But yeah, the monorail line. I mean, how bad would the drive be? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be pretty cheeks otherwise. Whereas right now we can get to East Fort Knott. Oh, nice. Somebody finished that. We can take the road from East Fort Knott straight on up to Hartman's Lab. Maybe there'll be a mission later that's similar, where it's gonna pay off to continue building it, but I roll, and then you need resins, 280. Do a single 320 there, and then alloys. I might be able to save on the resins. It's gotta be crazy to think about Sam's psyche. You know, you go through being burned to death and brought back alive. How many times did that happen? 6, 7? And then you get to sleep and, alright, sorry Sam, we need you right back out on the road. You're the only one that can drive this, get this shit back to us. No other porters are available to be trusted. It's up to you and you only. Could have taken more small amounts, but I think we pull it off still. Shit, the facility. Forgot about the facility connections. Have to repair the mine? That would suck. I think I do. I think I need to repair the mine fully to get things functioning again. Damn, this might be a big hit on the materials. I mean, I did bring extra, but still. Ooh. 50. Can I recycle materials here? Shit, I can't. Fuck. I knew it was going to be close with the resin amounts. What do you make? Please be resins. Oh my god. That's so fucking clutch. Alright. Resins are no longer a problem. Slow, Jenny.
Touchdown. Gotcha. You're mine.
A little bit of waste, but I don't think it matters anymore. Down below? I feel like it should be like right where I'm at. No, hang on. That's a road. Somewhere along the road, possibly down below. Maybe it's right off over this hill right in my crest. There it is. Can you make a ramp? Like bridge. Oh, it's just those. Okay. Do it, it'll be good in here. Nice. Alright. Just real fast. It'll probably come out of you. Assumedly. Well. Oh, it could be that this line ends at the F7 North distribution. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So is it faster to... oh wait, hang on. No. Wait. That road? Yeah, that's road. Okay. We are good. I can just go to, good there. Alright, kind of feel like I should just do this next part just on my own. I don't know, because like realistically I'm gonna ride the thing over. Once I ride it over, I'm gonna drive up to Hartman, come back down the road, and then ride it back. It kind of feels like a lot of... I mean, even this episode feels like I'll play a lot of... I think it's worth showing the method of approach that we decided to take. We have to take my pyro cannon off. I don't want it blowing up the dudes I gotta pass by. The East Coast line's fully open. Hell yeah, it is. Park this. I don't know what I'll do with all the extra materials I got. Probably continue next thing. I guess I'll store them on the Magellan for now when I get back. Plus it is getting late. It's almost midnight here. I keep the kids in bed. Went to the gym, came home. It's like, oh, I should lay in bed. It's like, actually, I think I'm gonna play more of this. We're doing some like serious late night recording like every night. Put the kids to sleep and then hang out another like 4 hours worth of progress. It's nice though, you know? Like, not every game sucks you in as much. A lot do, but there's some games where you're like, I gotta get some fucking episodes done. This one I already have a shit ton of them, like another 10 pretty much ready to go. I'm playing, it's a good problem. I'm playing fast enough that I don't have the time to, I'm not taking the time to upload because of how quickly I'm playing and recording shit. There you go, buddy. I got something for you. Enjoy that.
I don't know how or when. Now displaying your current order. You better.
I have been a real big bit.
Order completed. Well done.
How many chiral crystals do you got that I can steal? You have nothing. Okay. Southern. I mean, I am going back to Southern Environmental, so I might as well hang on to that. You, I'm not going to, though.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
So the two features. Monorail. Actually, never mind. I'm just driving from here. Driving straight up to Hartman's lab. And then we're using the monorail to get back. Oh yeah, let's wrap it up here. I mean, this is just going to be a chill cruise along the road. I'll make it over to the Hartman's lab. I probably should do that fat delivery. It would just be a monorail-based delivery. But probably, yeah, I could probably do that now. I'm curious if I just go get all the materials, load them onto a cargo, and ship them straight in. I kind of want to try that before I go and do the main mission and see if that works. So I am going to do that. Then I'll do the main mission. This will actually work out well because while I'm doing all the monorail riding, I can get the aforementioned episodes that I was talking about uploaded, so that'll work out quite well, I think. This guy just chill here. Should be waiting for me. No, I will use the monorail myself. Let's shoot over to South Fort Knott. 4 minutes. Cool. Alright, well, we'll close out here. I'm going to do some monorail stuff, and then, you know, drop off a fat package here, probably get another boat skeleton, and then I'll make my way up north and get the Hartman's Lab stuff, and then monorail it back, and we'll continue from there.